Greetings, brilliant minds and curious souls. Welcome to our extraordinary channel, where we unravel the intricate artistry behind the world's most coveted treasures. Today, we embark on a captivating journey into the realm of royal jewelry making. We'll delve into the mesmerizing process of crafting royal jewels, crowns and scepters, and uncover the fascinating tales that each piece holds. But before we immerse ourselves in this world of opulence and grandeur, let's talk about something equally exciting: our giveaway. For every 500th subscriber, we have a golden opportunity, quite literally. A prize of golden bars awaits you, adding a touch of royal splendor to your life. So if you find yourself as the lucky 500th, do leave us a message. Now, are you ready to explore the regal world of royal jewelry, where every piece is a testament to craftsmanship and history? So join our community, hit subscribe, and let's dive into the fascinating world of royal jewelry making. Have you ever wondered why these exquisite royal treasures were made? The answer to this question is a fascinating journey back in time, to an era when kings and queens ruled the world and their jewelry was far more than just a fashion statement. Royal jewelry has always been more than just adornment. It carries a rich tapestry of history and symbolism that reflects the power, wealth and prestige of the monarchy. Each piece is a testament to the craftsmanship and artistic vision of the era it was made. But beyond the aesthetic appeal, each jewel holds a deeper significance. Think of these treasures as a visual language, a form of non-verbal communication that spoke volumes about the status and power of the wearer. The size, the materials used, even the intricacies of the design, all were carefully chosen to send a clear message. I am the monarch, I am powerful, I am wealthy, and I am to be respected. These jewels were also a reflection of the monarchy's wealth. Precious gems and metals were not easy to come by. Their scarcity made them valuable, and their possession was a clear indicator of immense wealth. So in a way, the more elaborate and opulent the jewelry, the wealthier and more powerful the monarchy. But it wasn't just about power and wealth. These jewels were also deeply tied to the monarchy's history. They were passed down from generation to generation, each monarch adding their own jewels to the collection. As such, these treasures became a physical embodiment of the monarchy's lineage and heritage. They were a link to the past, a symbol of continuity and tradition. So royal jewelry isn't just about beauty, it's about power, status and history. It's a fascinating blend of art, politics and history that continues to captivate us to this day. These are not just jewels, they are symbols of a bygone era, a testament to the power and majesty of the monarchs who wore them. And that is why we continue to be fascinated by these royal treasures. One of the most iconic royal jewels in history is the English crown. A magnificent symbol of royal authority, the English crown is a tangible representation of the monarchy's power and heritage, a testament to the incredible artistry of royal jewelry makers. The English crown is a marvel of craftsmanship, its design a blend of tradition and opulence. It's not just a decorative piece, it's a historical artifact that tells a tale of a country's past and its ruling monarchy. Let's delve into the specifics. The crown is not a light ornament despite its delicate appearance. In fact, it weighs almost 2 pounds, the equivalent of a small loaf of bread. This weight comes from the sheer amount of precious metals and gemstones that have been incorporated into its design. Primarily made of gold, the crown is a testament to the skill of the artisans who crafted it. Gold, after all, is a soft metal, difficult to mold into intricate designs without causing damage. Yet the crown is a perfect example of their dexterity and precision. The gold is not the only component of the crown that dazzles the eye. It's adorned with an array of precious gemstones, each with its own history. There are over 3,000 diamonds, 200 pearls, 17 sapphires, 11 emeralds, and 5 rubies. These jewels not only add to the crown's aesthetic appeal, but also symbolize different qualities that a monarch should possess: wisdom, justice, fortitude, and mercy. The creation of the English crown is steeped in historical context. Each monarch has had their own crown, tailored to their taste and the fashion of their time. This tradition dates back to the 11th century with the coronation of William the Conqueror. Over the centuries, the design has evolved, reflecting the changing times and tastes. But the essence of the crown remains the same, a symbol of the monarch's authority and the nation's heritage. The English crown, a symbol of power and heritage, is a testament to the incredible artistry of royal jewellery makers. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and a symbol of the monarchy's enduring legacy. Now we know why they were made, but how were these royal treasures crafted? We're about to dive into the fascinating process of creating royal jewels, a traditional art form that's been perfected over centuries. The making of royal jewels is a journey that begins long before the first gem is set or the first metal is forged. It starts with the sourcing of materials, a task that requires a keen eye, an abundance of patience, and a deep understanding of precious stones and metals. From the mines of Africa, where diamonds are unearthed, to the rivers of Australia, where pearls are harvested, the quest for the finest materials is a global endeavour. Once the materials have been gathered, the next step is the design process. This is where the vision for the royal jewel takes shape. Skilled artisans, many of whom come from families that have been in the trade for generations, work closely with the royal family to create designs that reflect their unique tastes and uphold the traditions of their lineage. The design phase involves meticulous planning and a keen attention to detail. Every facet of the jewel is considered, from the cut of the gemstones to the weight of the metal. Even the smallest detail can have a significant impact on the final piece, so this stage requires the utmost precision and care. After the design has been finalized, the crafting process begins. This is where the magic really happens. The metal is carefully molded and shaped, heated and cooled, hammered and polished, until it forms the perfect setting for the gemstones. The gemstones themselves are treated with the same level of care. Diamond cutters, masters of their craft, shape the stones with a level of precision that's simply astounding. Each cut is calculated to maximize the diamond's brilliance, and the result is a stone that sparkles with a fire that's truly mesmerizing. The final step in the process is the setting of the gemstones. This task is entrusted to the most skilled artisans, as it requires a steady hand and an expert eye. The gemstones are carefully positioned and secured in the metal setting, a process that can take hours, even days, depending on the complexity of the design. Once the last gemstone has been set, the jewel is inspected for quality and precision. It's then polished to a high shine, and finally, it's ready to be presented to the royal family. The making of royal jewels is a process that requires time, skill, and a deep respect for tradition. It's a labour of love, a testament to craftsmanship, and a celebration of beauty and elegance. These pieces are more than just adornments. They're symbols of power and status, embodiments of history, and works of art that stand the test of time. These traditional methods, perfected over centuries, have given us some of the most magnificent royal treasures. This is the story behind every crown, every scepter, every piece of royal jewellery. They represent the culmination of tradition, artistry, and dedication, making them truly worthy of their royal status. From crowns to scepters, each piece has its own story. As we delve into the world of royal jewellery, the scepter emerges as a symbol of power and authority that has a rich history and significance. The scepter, an emblem of royal authority, has been a constant companion to monarchs throughout history, an indispensable part of their regalia. In the early days, scepters were simple staffs, used by tribal leaders as a sign of their status. As civilizations advanced, so did the designs of these symbols of power. The scepters of the ancient Egyptians were intricately designed, often featuring the ankh, the symbol of life. In ancient Greece and Rome, scepters were associated with the gods, tying the ruler's authority to divine right. In medieval Europe, the scepter evolved into a more ornate piece. Often made of precious metals like gold and adorned with precious gemstones, these scepters were a testament to the wealth and power of the king or queen who held them. They were often crafted to include a globe, signifying the ruler's earthly dominion, and a cross, representing the divine authority bestowed upon them. The design of a scepter is not just about aesthetics, but also carries deep symbolism. Typically, a scepter is topped by a symbol that represents the power and responsibility of the monarch. For instance, the British royal scepter, one of the most famous in the world, is topped by the Cullinan I, also known as the Great Star of Africa, the largest clear-cut diamond in the world. This is not just a testament to the wealth of the British monarchy, but also symbolises their vast reach and influence. And so, the scepter is more than just a piece of royal jewellery. It's a symbol of authority and power, a testament to the wealth and reach of the monarchy, and a tangible link to the history and traditions of a nation. The scepter, another significant piece of royal jewellery, carries a rich history within its design. Creating a royal scepter is an art form that requires skill and precision. This is not your average piece of jewellery. It's a symbol of power, an emblem of authority, and a work of art steeped in centuries of tradition. Imagine the initial design process where a concept is born from an idea, a vision, or a royal decree. It's the first brushstroke on a canvas, the first note in a symphony. The design must be exquisite and regal, yet practical. It must be worthy of a monarch, but also comfortable to hold during long ceremonies. This is where the artistry of the jeweller begins, and it's a delicate balance to strike. Once the design is finalised, the meticulous process of selecting the materials commences. Precious metals like gold and silver are chosen for their durability and lustre. But the real stars of the show are the gemstones. Diamonds, rubies, sapphires, and emeralds are picked not only for their beauty, but also for their symbolic significance. Each stone is carefully examined and selected for its colour, clarity, size, and cut. It's a painstaking process that requires an expert eye and a steady hand. Next comes the crafting stage, where the magic truly happens. The chosen metals are melted down and poured into moulds shaped like the scepter's design. Once cooled, the rough form of the scepter emerges, ready to be refined and polished to perfection. The gemstones are then meticulously set into the scepter, each one placed with precision and care. The process is slow and laborious, demanding an extraordinary level of skill and patience. But a royal scepter isn't just about the materials, the gemstones, or the design. It's also about the details. Engravings, filigree work, and other intricate embellishments are added to enhance the scepter's beauty and significance. Each detail is a testament to the craftsmanship of the jeweller, a signature of their dedication and artistry. Finally, after weeks or even months of work, the scepter is complete. It's a moment of triumph and satisfaction for the jeweller, seeing their craftsmanship come to life. But it's also a moment of awe for us, as we marvel at the beauty and majesty of the finished piece. Each royal scepter is unique, a reflection of the monarch it serves and the era it represents. It's a piece of history, a work of art, and a symbol of power. But more than anything, it's a testament to the craftsmanship and dedication of the royal jewellers who pour their heart and soul into creating these magnificent pieces. The royal scepter, a symbol of authority, is a testament to the craftsmanship and dedication of royal jewellers. The journey of exploring the creation of royal jewels has been truly fascinating. Let's take a moment to reflect on the grandeur and magnificence of these regal adornments. Their importance goes beyond mere decoration. They are deeply interwoven with history, symbolising power, prestige, and the enduring legacy of the monarchy. We've delved into the meticulous art of crafting these jewels, a process steeped in tradition and requiring the skilled hands of master artisans. The English crown, a masterpiece of intricate design, is a testament to this craftsmanship. It's a stunning amalgamation of precious metals and gems, each piece carefully selected and expertly set. The weight of the crown, both literal and metaphorical, is significant indeed. The scepter, another crucial part of the royal regalia, carries its own significance. It's not just a staff, but a symbol of authority, a tangible representation of the monarch's power. Crafting the scepter, just like the crown, calls for exceptional skill and attention to detail, from selecting the right materials to the final assembly. But remember, these royal jewels are more than the sum of their parts. Their true value lies in the stories they tell, the traditions they uphold, and the history they represent. Every gem, every piece of metal, every painstakingly crafted detail is a chapter in the continuing narrative of the monarchy. And now, a golden opportunity awaits you. Yes, our giveaway is still very much in play. And the prize? Golden bars. A treasure in their own right. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Be the 500th subscriber, and you could be the lucky winner. As we close this chapter, remember the world of jewellery is vast and endlessly fascinating. There's always more to discover, more stories to uncover, and more treasures to create and appreciate. Don't forget, every 500th subscriber stands a chance to win golden bars. Subscribe now and stay tuned for more captivating narratives. Until our next journey, farewell.